Hello, and welcome, family, to Chatting It Up with Mrs. B. I am your host, Mrs. B, and I am joined today by one of your favorite co hosts, my mom, Mimi. Welcome back. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing good today. How you doing?
I'm good. So good to have you finally back. I know it's so hard to put you down.
It's working hard.
I mean, oh my
Thanks for
goodness.
dinner tonight. We had steak, y'all, and salad,
Mhm.
baked potato.
Yes. Shrimp.
Delicious.
Don't forget about your shrimp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to cook tonight. Look at me.
Yeah. Look at you.
Get full when I get home.
I know. And I got some leftovers. Mm-hmm. So,
Don't mind for them.
so one thing that I want to talk about, because I mean, you ain't been here in a long time. I had some stuff to get into with you.
I saw you last week, man.
Yes, but that was for somebody else. It wasn't for you. We need to get you back on
Get in the building.
So first of all, we never them some coupons.
I'm not looking.
Nah, what you did, you can get it.
I'm just looking.
You can have it if you want. I always forget to use coupons, so it's a waste.
Oh.
Mm-mm. So where we left off at, 'cause I want to go back to where we left off. We were supposed to do a 14-day fast from December 1st through the 14th. It did not happen. It ain't happen. We ain't even get nothing done. Which, okay, I understand. We had a rough start, then we were supposed to start later, then we didn't start. Hey. So that happened, but now I'm on my fasting journey. So I've been making sure I don't eat from 12. I do eat from 12 to 6 p.m. And it's been helping me. I've been shedding some weight. What you been doing since you didn't start the fast either?
I've been eating as I please. I do drink my water though. I still be eating.
You drink your water and mind your business. Chocolate tea.
Okay.
Ayla, ma'am, no. All right. So, what you been up to? Tell us what's been going on in your life.
Nothing. Hi, mommy, Nini. Trying to maintain day to day. Working this house. Nothing big has happened. I won $40 on the lottery.
Hey, round of applause, because I'm never winning on the scratch offs. They're your favorites.
I got the chili pepper one.
Mm-hmm.
And the nigga, the dollar one. The little dog. I'm rich and famous, honey. Look at me.
Yeah, getting it done. Well, that's awesome.
$40. I can't believe it.
I know, because I'm never win nothing. I just give them all my money, and I might win a ticket back. That's
No, Mom.
right.
This guy on YouTube won $8,000 off the scratch.
Dang, he looking good. I ain't win that. I've even bought a whole roll before, and still, I think I just made my money back. Like, how you buy a whole roll and ain't no winning the whole roll? Like, they be really cheap. They really do.
Well, you know the big mega meal was somebody won that big jackpot, so they got to get that money back in there. Then
No, I'm talking about for the scratch off. That's two different things.
Oh, well, still they got to get the money back in the and the kitty got to get back fat again.
Oh, look. See, that's probably what happened last time. It said, do you want to confirm the stop? And it stopped on me because I didn't confirm. That's probably what happened because I told y'all last time I was recording, honey, it just all completely went away. And I don't understand how it all went
Why is
away.
it jumping up at me, love?
That's when you talking. Watch. Stop moving. And now, see how it's picking up? So that means it's listening to you. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm in my Podcastle studio. Y'all, I use Podcastle to record my podcast. And then I use RSS to see, look, I gotta pay for my subscription, but I use RSS to put out the podcast. And this is a really cool site. Man, hey. So look right here. So I go right here to my podcast homepage. Am I here? Okay, right here is my podcast. This is where all of my episodes are, and I just upload them here. So I click new episode, type what the episode about. You have to upload the picture that you want to use every time, and then you upload the voice recognition the other side. And then what it does is it tells me, you know, how my podcasts are doing, who's been listening, how many listeners I got, where they at. It distributes it to all these websites. So Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, and then the RSS.com community. And then there's even more. I don't even know about all of these places. Like, I'm on all of these platforms. Haven't even heard of them this week. So yeah, so this is really cool. So I like RSS, and I use Podcastle right now to record. So Ayla back here just being a menace to society while drinking her juice in the hood. Like, menace. Thank you, Ayla. I appreciate it. We need the background noise, I guess.
She said she gonna be it to you.
Yes, she is. Oh my gosh, please don't look. Okay, so we always are like talking about all kind of stuff, talking about this, talking about that. Ayla, what are you doing? Ma'am. Okay. Stop. Get your butt out of here. Yeah, act wilding out. This ain't wilding out on MTV. All right. So I'm looking at this website. You ain't want no cucumbers? Oh, let me move this out your way. I need to put these up. I'll take it with you. It worked. I use it for my Christmas nails. My Christmas nails was pink or nude, and I painted over them. So they worked. They did what it was supposed to do. They just not the newest. That's what I mean. Like when I say it ain't no good. What is this? Oh, I'm looking at this website. So we just always gossiping and talking, basically. And I be like, Mama, we need to be on the podcast. Like, this does not need to be no free content that we just out here just waste. We just waste content all the time. Just talking on the phone for hours about stuff that we could be talking about on here. I'm gonna keep a microphone in your face all the time because we need this content. Come through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. It's your favorite song. Okay, so oh, it's not. It ain't your favorite song. You don't want the men to take you through there. Hilarious.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes, honey.
No.
No, do not touch nothing. Say hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And my name is Ayla.
My baby.
Okay, we're going then. Yeah, let me talk. You can't quit pretending like you want to be a part of the podcast and you don't. So what gossip you want to talk about? What you found out recently? What's going on? What's the tea? What's tea?
You just think about Cardi B. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, ask me, honey. Ask me. Go ahead.
What do you think about Cardi B and her man? I don't believe that. Maybe it's true. I don't.
What happened?
Like him having all these other babies and like that.
Honey, it is true. You want me to show you?
But if she happy, I'm happy for her because, you know.
I was just talking about this on my last episode, okay?
Because ain't nobody perfect, you know what I mean?
Let me show you. Stephon Diggs' Christmas post. Honey, he made a post. He made a post like this. Post with his daughter. Post with the new baby. And then he made a post with Cardi B with her baby and said, miss y'all, because they wasn't there. Mm-hmm. So his other baby mamas came over with the other kids. And Cardi was the only one that didn't come. And I said, right. I said she probably didn't come because she got to explain to her other kids who this man is and who these other kids and how they don't have the same daddy as the baby do. You know, the baby ain't Offset, so she gotta explain it. That's a lot of explaining to do.
Mommy.
And the only one can kind of understand is culture.
Mommy.
Well, I'm saying that's probably why she didn't want to go over there. You're gonna go over there with him and all these strangers that your kids don't know. Hey, yes, ma'am. So, so you know, you gotta explain. Like that's a tough conversation with little kids to be like, this is your baby, this your brother's dad, and we spending Christmas with him and all of his kids, and then all these other women you see, these is his other baby mamas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta explain it to him eventually. So it's
Yeah, she is. She had to do it. She got to do it with Offset too, because Offset got a lot of outside kids that he had before her, so she had to explain it. So Culture probably the only one that can really understand what's going on. Wave and Blossom. Okay, that's it. And we don't know the baby name. But yeah, they're not old enough to understand. But I understand her not mixing their Christmases together because that's just a real mess. I wouldn't have did it either, probably. You know, we probably would have seen each other like maybe later on that night when everybody else left. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Like I said, y'all knew Cardi was a ghetto ratchet mess, aka hood rat from Love and Hip Hop, honey. So why is we acting like she is this new person? She's still the same person, just dressed up with makeup and fashion, okay? And wigs. She's still that same person that had to get her teeth fixed and used to fart all the time. Like, girl was nasty. She be like, I farted. Like, girl.
well, she let y'all see her use the bathroom too. Y'all remember?
Yeah, she just too much. But I mean, like I said,
And herself. So if that's that's who she is.
Some people just hood rats. Some people are hood rats. No judgment. I'm not judging her, but she is a hood rat, and it's okay to be a hood rat. Hood rats are fun to be around sometimes, and then sometimes they're embarrassing. So it just depends on how far they go that day. You could be having fun with her, and then the next minute she embarrassed you, and you like, "Ugh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I ain't about to be around this." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what else going on in the news?
I don't know. You always know everything. Now you don't know nothing.
I don't know this guy name that's trending on the YouTube thing.
What's that? I mean, what about
You
what?
know the video I just showed you on my phone.
Oh, Finesse 2 times? Yeah, we don't want to talk about him. So Finesse 2 times is basically trying to say right now what's really going on with him is he's trying to say that his girlfriend looks better than Ari. What's her name? Dang, I know her name. Is it?
Wasn't he married?
I don't know.
It sounds like somebody left him or something. I don't know.
Finesse 2 times is.
Cause he's like he ain't taking them back or something.
Look at him. Ugh. I'm sorry, I did not say that on stage. I just said, ugh. He 33. He from Memphis, Tennessee. Makes sense. That's a red home.
Wayne's cousin.
So I'm gonna see.
Wayne cousin.
Girl. No, that's 2 different kind of uglies. You got a regular ugly, dirty ugly. Just I don't know. So his girlfriend is FNG Sugar or Sugar, and he's saying that she looks better than Ari. And so he done started this whole like drama on social media talking about how his girlfriend looked better than Ari. And they calling him messy and they calling him childish because they like, why are you as a man sitting here comparing these other 2 girls and gossiping about her? See, here you go right here. It says Suge and Ari Fletcher, that's her name. Ari Fletcher go back and forth. So, no, because I don't know. I really don't know where the beef is. Like, yo. And she has a kid with what's his name? I don't know all these rappers. Like, oh, it's too many. I cannot remember his name, but she has a kid with a rapper. But see, he's saying that Ari Fletcher doesn't look as good as his baby mama. So basically, he's trying to compare him. That's really what's going on. The video you still.
So he don't.
I don't. I don't think so. But he just online. Yeah, that's Ari. If you don't know Ari, I've heard. No, she was actually on. No, She was on. Oh, see, this her boyfriend Moneybag Yo. She was on. Dang, what is that show called? Atlanta. It was an Atlanta show where Atlanta up and coming artists, or not artists, but it was like the popping scene for Atlanta, like influencers and like whoever's like up and coming famous for Atlanta. Like the guy who does Nicki Minaj wigs is Tay. You know Tay? So Tay is Ari's best friend. So Tay was on there, Ari was on there, some other singers and rappers was on there, and some other content creators. So they all on there because they're like the popping people in Atlanta right now. And they're the younger people.
Now I'm gonna say this, I know I'm being a little messy. When Nicki Minaj had that other guy doing her wigs and stuff, they really did look good.
Which one? So you said
She first came out, you know, when she had those wigs with the colors and all that when she first
really? Them crunchy bangs?
Yeah, that was cute.
Hold on, let's pull this up because I just want to see.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with her style and her hair now. I'm just saying, I guess she would.
It's more sleek. It's more sleek like this, or keep.
No, back in the day when she had the colors.
Okay.
When she first come out.
No, that's when she first came out.
Yeah,
she was rocking the black bang.
No, she had colors.
No, that was like after she became popping. So look, this is it. Look, like this. Look, see these? I hated them bangs right there. That's what you're talking about.
No, this some of the different colors. Every time she came out, she had them.
Yeah, she did have different colors.
No, I ain't fooling with you.
Hey, look, go. Go. So let me see. This ain't Nicki Minaj wigs. So you think that look good?
That was different.
I'm just asking. I'm asking your opinion, honey. You giving me your opinion. That you like that? This is the era you're talking about?
Yeah. When she first came out.
No, when she first came out, she had the black bob. Remember the short in the back and then it came all the way down? The long black bob. This is what this kind of is. She had the black hair, but then when she became popping, like when she first popped, she started doing all the crazy colors. See that? See, I hated them bangs. Like them bangs just. Ooh, I just did not like it. Look at this. Look at this, though.
She's an entertainer, though. Entertainer.
You like that one? That look crazy.
What was that?
Look at this.
Tisha?
See, look. There go that bang again. You like the side in this?
Bang.
The bang. The bang. The bang. I didn't even know that was here. Oh, God. Look at her.
Nails.
Yeah, this is when Nicki became popping. Oh, see, that's a bad one. Look, look at this part. See, I don't know how you think these wigs look better than what Tay did.
It was back in the day.
Tay is, oh, look at that one. Well, that's giving T-move. That's giving T-move. Now let's look at Nicki Minaj Tay era. What is Tay? And her and Tay be falling out. What's his name? I cannot remember his name. Arrogant Tay. I keep saying Tay. Arrogant Tay. See, that's Arrogant Tay.
He do what now?
Yes, on and off. He has his own room in Nicki house. Like, what? I thought you were like, what you laughing for? Because he got his own room?
You gotta have him on deck when you need your help.
Like, and so at first him and Nicki wasn't getting along because he does other people's hair and Nicki don't want him doing other people's hair. She only wants him doing her hair. Like, she wants him at her beck and call, but he does Ari's hair because him and Ari went to high school together. I didn't even know that, but they like really best friends. So
do you go to her house or does she come to Nicki's house?
Oh no, there ain't nobody coming to Nicki's house, honey. Is you crazy? She ain't letting these girls come to her house to get their hair done by this man. He has a spot in her house for her hair.
Yeah.
Then he got to go find his own, but I think he had his own salon or he was working out of a salon or I don't know how he did it, but he does a lot of celebrities' hair. He's done a lot of people's hair because he wants to make a name for himself, you know, so, you know, I don't like these wet look wigs, but where can I find like... But yeah, her wigs definitely look a lot better because they got the lace front thing going on, and
I just don't like them lace front. I don't like them wigs that pop up on top of your head with that big hump on them.
But honey, if you pay money, they don't ever look like that. They don't look like that. not when you pay
They
money.
pay no money somewhere. I ain't never
Yeah,
had
you
no.
unless they pay for these. I have, but I ain't had no $1 million lace.
Folk blow on top of my forehead and take my bird nest away.
Yeah.
It's my bird nest. I don't want that ripped off because I got that lace.
Oh no, see, Cardi B have to put her wigs right there because she have a like she don't even have a forehead. It's like right there, her eyebrows. Like for real, you never noticed that. I gotta show you. We on here just looking at people hair. I gotta show you Cardi B. No shade, but Cardi B got a she has a low.
Yeah, she used to get her hair done all the time, but it done brought her hair back. No, the braids done brought her hair back.
Yeah.
But she still keep putting them in her head.
Mm-hmm. So I can't believe you never noticed this, but look at Cardi B. Hold on. So look at this. Why is this not blowing up bigger for me?
Lord, got so much hair. I don't know how in the world she showed us one day though. She her hair to put them wigs on.
So put your glasses on and look at this. Let me show you.
She got her head full of hair. And then them wigs, I know she be had up on them stage.
So look at it. Look how much forehead space. She got like 2 finger space. And then look at this one. Hold on. See that? Mm-hmm. See how close it is? Now look at that.
Putting on here.
Yeah, she got to skip her widow's peak. Mm-hmm. So look.
I thought it was a bird beak.
See how little her forehead, like she don't even have a real forehead. You know nobody's forehead is that little. It's only because she wears these lace fronts. So they have to go way past your hairline. That's why I don't like them either. Wigs are uncomfortable to wear. I don't know what's the big hype around them, but
look different. And some of them do suit you, and some of them don't. You just got to get the right one.
So let me show you without a wig. So see how big her forehead look? Look at all that. Mm-hmm. And she had her wigs right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then look this her with all that hair. See how big of a hairline she got?
Look at all that hair.
Mm-hmm.
Made it up under that wig. Oh, I know she be hot.
Mm-hmm. You know she do.
That's why she threw that microphone at night.
She asked them to throw water on her and then got mad. Like, that was weird.
But she wild.
Why didn't you? What happened to keep these apples on?
Still got another apple. I will climb up in the chair and get another apple in a minute.
You got 2 apples. Go eat them out.
So we were talking about off camera. We was talking about Lord have mercy. She gonna eat all the apples. We were talking about Tia Kemp and your girl Peach. That's your girl, so I know. You introduced me to that wretchedness, so talk about it.
Yeah, I like Peach.
I know you do.
The lady with 9 kids, I could never, girl, my hat goes off to you. That's a lot of clothes to wash, a lot of food to fix, a lot of hair to cut. One little girl had a comb, then you got to comb your hair.
Look, she
I know, you know, back in the day, our ancestors had 14 kids, 15, 16, 20.
Mm-hmm.
So
just crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
I'm tell you, I would be bonkers. I ain't gonna kid you, because it's never the moment you know that house ain't quiet.
Oh yeah, 4 is enough. 4 is enough.
It's never quiet.
You know Jason Lee? You know Jason Lee? No?
I heard of Jason Lee. He got that shirt on.
Yes, Hollywood Unlocked. Unlocked. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm trying to see what he got on here. They still on Brandon and Monica? I thought they
did a little show or something, didn't they?
They've been on tour, but I thought they was done. Oh, Boosie. Okay, look at this. This is breaking news, y'all, because this literally happened today. I saw it. Boosie said that he was going to court today. So let's pull this up. Boosie, they was about to give him like 10 years. You ain't know that? He had a gun charge. You know these rappers be having these guns and they ain't supposed to have no guns. And so it says he dodges federal time in a gun case, walks away with supervised release. Like, good job, Boosie. I'm so proud and happy for you. Because you be saying some little controversial stuff here and there, but I am so glad it was a federal gun case. And the judge sentenced him to time served and 3 years of supervised release. So it puts an end to a case that's been hanging over his head since 2023 when he was arrested in California.
Cause I ain't heard about getting no trouble or nothing.
Yeah, so as a convicted felon, he was in possession of a firearm.
Yeah.
And, when guys, y'all get convicted of felonies, y'all need to have some trusted security guards around you who've got the gun, that you don't have to have a gun. Because they looking to lock you up. And all you're doing is giving them opportunity. So I'm glad that he was able to,
But you see when Boosie showed his land, he's got a big old pond, or it looked like a lake to me, but I think the pond was real big. He put all those fish in there. So what do you do is like when he have 40 at his house, he'll take some fish out of that pond and cook it, and and you buy it.
What kind of fish?
I bet they can. They huge though. Oh my goodness. I don't know what he feeding them. What's a big old catfish in his pond?
I never heard about that.
Yeah, you have to look it up.
Okay.
See how he be letting people come over there and fish and all of that. He got that.
So y'all, before we get any further into this episode, I have to tell you about the brand Cozy Earth. They have luxurious bamboo sheets, pajamas, and more. Make sure that you head on over to CozyEarth.com. Each of my listeners receive an exclusive discount of 41% off any product. Cozy Earth luxurious bamboo bedding and pajamas are loved by many celebrities and thousands of customers. They offer the ultimate in softness and cooling comfort. And you can enjoy my exclusive discount, Chat with Mrs. B, in order to get your 41% off today. Again, head on over to CozyEarth.com.
Okay. And then what happened in Philadelphia sheriff? Blind calls out ICE. Oh, Lord.
Oh, yes.
So,
that lady.
yes, there was a lady who was murdered by ICE. And yes, she was murdered. And they was trying to say that they felt like there was a threat on them. And I love how the police and anybody else that has a badge can you just throw out the excuse that they feel threatened to kill you for no reason. Like, shut that lady down. Y'all could have did all kind of stuff besides shooting this lady. Like, I understand she might have been in black. She was protesting. That's what she was doing. She was basically protesting because she refused to move out the way to let them through the neighborhood to come and arrest innocent people that ain't messing with nobody. But let them tell it they criminals. All of them is criminals. I understand there's some people that's criminals, but there's Americans that's criminals too. Y'all ain't going around trying to get them off the street, is you? No. Especially them terrorists that shoot up everything all the time. We got a lot of them. They ain't going around on social media searching for them. You can find them on social media because they be on there talking crazy all the time, threatening people, and then they go out and do mass shootings. We ain't looking at them. We looking for people who are not here legally that's working. Like, but yeah, that's very sad. And RIP to her, condolences to her family.
So that's a sad.
Oh, and then so Tashina Arnold apologizes after alleging that Tisha Campbell experienced reverse colorism while addressing claims about colorist Pam jokes on Martin. There was a lady recently that was talking about how watching Martin made her feel some type of way as a dark-skinned woman because Martin was always ragging on Pam. It was a comedy show.
That's what I thought.
It made it funny. Like, she took it as them, like, targeting dark-skinned women. Like, she really took that as a slight to herself. I never heard him call her no black, crispy, crackety, crunchy coon or none of that.
It's only one person that's there.
He called her BDB because her naps, because we got naps, and don't we got naps? Yes, flavor. But yes, we had a naps, and we got the kids, both of us touching our kitchen. We got the nap. He called her BDB. He called her a horse because look, she got a long face. Look at that long face. He said, "Let me get up there and ride." You know,
it's all about him.
Yes, and that's the thing. They were just they were comedians. It was funny as heck, and she just made this big stink about how it was a color issue that he was always picking on Pam. But he talked about Gina big old head. I never thought Gina had a big head. I said she do big head. I never really understood him calling her big head, but he talked about her head all the time. She even got her head stuck in the bed. He put her through there, But
He talked about Tommy didn't have no job, and he talked about
yes, and Cole was just
he talked about Cole mama.
yeah, like I did not. It's so crazy though. Some people are victims. Some people really are victims in their mind. They have a victim mentality, and no matter what you mean something as, they're gonna be a victim from that situation. And so she wasn't even on the show, and she made Pam's situation make her feel like a victim. It felt like an attack on her that they was talking about some other lady. Like, make that make sense? Can you?
Well, you know, some mental illness somewhere.
Ooh, you said it, not me. Because, honey, I'm just wondering, like, why would you feel like that was other than what it was? Like, that literally was just a comedy show. It was funny as crap. I enjoyed it. I don't understand, what you got from that.
Everybody gets stuff different. Like, I'm gonna use this for an example. One time the guy was doing a podcast and he was talking about he had a neighbor. And his neighbor always wanted him to jump his car every day. I'm like, oh heck no, now I'm mad jumping your car off today. Is you going to get your battery or what you gonna do about your situation? I can't be jumping your car off every day now. You making a habit of it and you interrupting me, whatever I got doing. I might be sleeping, I have to work or whatever. So I was telling her, I said, well, why don't you just tell them instead of getting on here on the podcast, telling us it's not getting that problem solved.
Right.
Just to him, and he took it the wrong way and started talking how praying outside after that. And I just politely said, that's why you're gonna keep jumping him off every day. You have a good day, sir.
He took it wrong. He took it wrong.
Yeah, he took it the wrong way and started talking all crazy to me and stuff. And I was like, that's why you're gonna keep jumping him off every day.
It's funny how somebody will complain to you about something and then you be on their side and then they be like, well, no. And I'm like, what the? Like, people literally do that all the time. Like, when I'm listening to the radio and people will call in and complain about their significant other or their boss or anything, they'll start defending the person they was complaining on when you agree with them. So sometimes people just want to talk. And you be like, oh, they did you like that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you can do because some people is really weird like that. I just don't understand. But I don't know. Maybe I do it too. I hope
What's
I
his
don't
name?
do
Said,
that.
huh?
Weird.
What's his name? The older guy.
It's just real strange. Like, I don't get it. Maybe I ain't meant to get it, but
I was like, you say it.
right. Some people you just gotta agree with. You be like, okay, you got
Totally flip the script on me. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. You keep on doing what you do. You like it, right? You like it. Yeah, you like it. So okay, we're gonna let you just keep on doing that.
And he had the guy lived behind him. He had to drive his car down there to the guy's car to give him a jump. You doing that every day.
So they don't complain about it.
You can park your car up here beside mine so I can eat.
It's not park your car. No, you're not parking your car at my house now. No, we're not gonna do that.
They stay in the apartment, so it would have been all right. They stay in the apartment.
I'm
Beside mine, so I can eat that jump.
Oh, okay. Because I thought he was going to park at his house. I'm like, you ain't parking at my house now. You better go on somewhere. You better call AAA. You ain't got AAA at roadside? But they take an hour. Call them an hour early, honey. I don't care. Call them an hour early before you get to go.
My neighbor's van caught on fire. It's caught on fire. I just heard something going like a gun go off. Pow. And then I heard it again. He did it one more time, but his windows was busting out because the was on fire in front of their house. Well, you can
Do push-ups.
different ways.
Let's push up.
But nobody was hurt, so
Let's
that
show
was
you that, baby. And we're just going to be on the scene today. So guess what about your girls, honey? Hey, stop.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your
Krishan Rock.
what she done did now?
She trades in fighting on reality TV for the boxing ring. So she about to come throw them hands with Clarissa Shields. Her sister needs to too. You ever seen what's her sister's name? Tashiki? What's her name?
Yeah, something like that.
Her sister is crazy. She be knocking people's teeth out. Say it. She over here whispering, y'all. I don't know why she's still talking. The whole family, the mommy. I was like, call it all of her.
All of
See, I don't watch baddies, but
they mama ain't seen their mama on here in a while. I mean, on TV or nothing.
But yeah, I mean, if you like the fight,
They go to fuss, they order, they going on, and someone daddy, the Blueface hit the dad or the daddy hit Blueface when they was getting into it.
mm-hmm.
When they had the show. Didn't they have a show?
I have never watched her show.
I mean, I watched it when they did that episode. I didn't ever watch it all the time.
But yeah, I cannot believe
Did you see oh, you need to see Miss Shields. She was fighting the girl. That girl was on top of her just
Clarissa Shields.
yeah.
The girl was beating her, but she's undefeated. Ain't she? Or not undefeated, but she's like
She was under.
Was this recent?
Yes.
Cause she been winning
Yeah,
it.
you better look on YouTube.
That might have been a whole fight.
That's new. That girl was on top of her and wailing. I'm talking about going back and forth, back. I said, get up, girl, get up. Get up, Shields, get up.
Wow.
I don't think she can get up because that girl was a little bit bigger, a little thicker than she is, and heavy, on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
And was pinning her down, and wailing.
I heard she been winning all her fights. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Look that up. It just happened. I seen it on the news feed. I think it was last night when I was strolling through YouTube. Or did she pop up? I don't know.
No, Cardi B considering a restraining order against Tasha Coon.
Tasha K talking about again. I think I heard her say something about, but I don't know.
She actually was talking about Stephon Diggs. You can't stop her from talking about your baby daddy. Can you?
I don't know. Honey, I wouldn't call that any somebody my mouth no more. You got
She don't say her name. Because I follow her on Twitter.
I'm not.
I follow her on Twitter. I see,
Do you know
who? Bacardi? Bacardi? I don't even drink Bacardi. Pour all the Bacardi out.
I'm like, who? Oh, honey, I couldn't afford another lawsuit from her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, A$AP Rocky said having children made him way more emotional. He been emotional all over Brianna. I don't know what he talking about. He can't get enough of her. Them pheromones got him going crazy. He just be like,
Yeah, chill.
like in the clouds.
See how you do when somebody get around and they want to talk to her. He be lining over there too. And she be freaking up laughing.
No, I didn't know that. He did. So,
50.
50 Cent and
He got a new movie out of sitcom or something on it.
he working on something else. We got so much I cannot even keep up. But him and Papoose has been going back and forth because
You talking about Jill's is he?
I mean he did throw shots about her because they got some kind of beef going on. I don't really understand why Papoose and 50 is even beefing in the first place. I know that Fabulous, Jim Jones, and somebody else was on a podcast together, and they were discussing 50 during the Diddy documentary, and they was basically saying that it wasn't okay, and that I don't know, just basically saying it wasn't right. And then 50 went in because you're not about to talk about 50. He went in on all of them, called them broke basically, and told them he was gonna buy their recording studio where they record their podcast because the rent was late. Why? Don't I would have just said 50 Cent did a documentary about Diddy. Next. That's what I would have said.
Y'all cannot do nothing with that man.
Yeah. And then
The Ja Rule, oh my, I said, whoa.
yeah, he do everybody like that. Anybody that has an issue with him, like that's how he ended up
Ja Rule don't mess with him or say, don't tell Ja Rule talking about.
yeah, and you see him and Rick Ross was beefing. That's why he released the sex tape of his baby mama. Like when he beefing with you, he take it too far. But anyway, somehow Papoose got in it, and he said that he told Papoose that wait, let's see. It's so shade. After shades. So 50, I guess 50 flew Clarissa Shields out back in the day. I don't know. But he was trying to say that he called her ugly. I said, that's me. She ain't ugly.
No, nobody can help how they married.
I mean, she ain't got no
No other girl.
she don't have like the most feminine body. Like she don't have that like the hourglass shape. But she also has an athlete's body. But her face ain't ugly. She definitely like strong body though.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at her. She's pretty.
She's strong. She a fighter.
Yeah, right. But him and Papoose was going back and forth. Okay, so it was Dave East, Mano, Jim Jones, and Fabulous basically dissed 50 Cent on their show. And then somehow Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa got in on it. And now they all beefing. And honey, Papoose keep posting these videos of Diddy on a woman body running around shaking like this, looking like a woman. I said, Lord have mercy. There you go, look. He keep putting 50 head on somebody's body, making him a woman. Like, it is crazy.
Oh, he want that watch where he gonna live though.
Oh, yeah. Well, he said, and then look, he said, look what Pep posted. Ha, that looked like one of his joints. All of his hoes hands. No, he didn't. He said they tougher than him. Cause you know Remy is Clarissa. Clarissa. He said all his hoes handsome. No. That is so terrible.
It's their mom.
Wow, like.
And then he'll just keep going on and on. Like, oh, just got him one time. Like,
Lord have mercy.
I want you to see the Clarissa Shields fight.
Okay, girl, let me see. Because I feel like she won all her fights.
That girl was out. So I wish I could find it. I saw it on there last night, I think. Yesterday. It popped up on my news feed on my phone.
Let me see.
It's a thick white girl she was fighting with. When she
is this who you know?
Might not be white. She might be. I don't know.
Larissa sounds too confident to me in her relationship with Papoose, and you shouldn't be speaking so highly because you don't really know what's gonna happen. Like I would just keep that whole situation out of my mouth with him and Remy because he loved that. You know, they can make a fool out of you while you out here talking all this smack. Is this what it is? While you out there talking all that smack? But she ain't got no parlays. You look like I don't know. Clarissa just was kind of really. They was on a breakfast club because they've been on a breakfast club for Clarissa interviewing with spoke about her fight and then when this time they was interviewing because he released the album. And then she was like kind of interjecting herself, talking about what was going on with me, asking him about Dang on, and you're like, what is asking about? That's how they got here. What he said this, said that. I don't even know why they did that. Because if I'm with my new boo, don't ask me about my ex. I ain't got it. No, really not. Yeah. Yeah, but that don't matter. Cardi B just showed y'all it does not matter about no divorce. You can have a whole nother baby. Oh, Cardi B said, who cares? Who cares? Moving on.
Which one we do? Which one we do?
Yeah, which one we do now? She already here. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I don't. These are not recent. I'm saying she said, which one to do now? This is July 27th, September 6th. This 3 days ago. No, she live. February 3rd. It's a black lady?
No, it's a white lady. She look white. She thick. She had a pin down on her ring.
See, you don't remember enough details to know, because these is her last few fights.
Well, keep going up. What about that girl there?
That's the same one you just said it wasn't. This is just a confrontation. This ain't that fight. So, I don't know. You got to send it to me later. And
we still got this.
Let me check. So, y'all, Nicki Minaj, I'm so sick. They done signed petitions to deport her. Because apparently she never got her citizenship. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. It's still going. It's on the next
Oh,
episode
that's
now.
good.
But yeah, I didn't know how true that was, but she did say in one of her raps, "Island girl, Donald Trump want me to go home. Now you friends with him." But I think she only rubbing up to them because it's either financial. She needs some protection against Jay-Z because she over here beefing with him, or she trying to get her husband record expunged. One of the
His
truths.
time? Oh yeah,
He did do his time, but he is still a registered sex
sex-
offender, and she is so sick and tired of y'all talking about that.
Well, they are not gonna stop talking.
People literally
She
talking about he raped little girls like he wasn't the same age as the girl. Like they making it seem like he out here messing with little kids, and then it don't make it no better. Her brother in prison for what he did, so they like she just love pedophiles. I said, oh y'all,
Yeah.
y'all, whew, that would make me mad because I would still love my brother if he was a pedophile. I mean, I ain't gonna not love him, but I just would never let him around my kids. I mean, you ain't gonna be around none of my kids, not even my sons. I don't know what you like. But, so y'all, they like being mad at her about loving her brother. That's her brother. It's hard to just cut that switch off. You would want to think so, but I mean, at the end of the day, and she probably don't believe that he did it because they was trying to get Nikki to pay them off, basically. So I don't know. I don't know all the facts of the case. But basically, her husband is supposedly innocent, and the girl recanted her story. I don't know how true it is, but she chose a hill to go up by marrying him, honey. She chose a battle for herself, like, because Lord, they ain't gonna never let her live that down. So she could be trying to get Trump to get that removed. It ain't gonna never erase it from nobody's mind, but he can go to parks and schools if he get it removed. I mean,
I don't know when Cardi was talking about that. He ain't gonna be able to take the baby to school. He gonna be able to go to the park and baby not.
you can't go to school events probably. Like that sucks
Because
to
you
have
can't
you.
go around no kids, you can't really go to no churches, and you can't.
You can't go to church.
How you go to church?
I never heard you can't go to church. You can't be at school or parks.
With the kids at the church?
You cannot not ever be around kids. You just can't be around schools and parks.
What? A pedophile can go to church?
Well, they need to be saved.
You better get saved at home.
Let me see if go to church. Can they go to church?
They can't live in
A common requirement is the registration process, and the registration process requires the offender to disclose to church leaders his or her past criminal conviction, seeking written permission from church leaders to attend or participate in church activities. So they can go. So yeah, they can. As children are usually present at religious services, this means that sex offenders cannot attend them.
Yet.
Some cases here are striking. I guess not. I didn't never know that you cannot.
If they don't let you, I want you living in neighborhoods, church, like you said, schools, parks. I ain't can't go to no restaurant. No. Got their own community.
Mommy.
Got their own
Mommy.
Honey, they live
No
in
offense.
neighborhoods with
We just
kids.
talk.
They literally live in neighborhoods with kids.
Her mommy.
They can't be around.
Let us know.
They're not banned from all areas where kids are. Not all areas. Just some areas.
Pink.
But like,
Be
let me
around with
see.
you.
Oh yeah.
I remember it been a couple of years ago. I lived in this neighborhood, and every time that man put his picture all on our mailboxes, they went around to everybody's house. That man moved. He had no choice. He had to move because they was harassing him every day. They was over there harassing him. Letting everybody know he was a pedophile.
So if an individual owns or leases rental property and resides on such property and a child care facility, school, church, or area where minors congregate, thereafter locates itself within 1,000 feet of such property. That's a whole lot of. So
Yeah, where you get that charge?
So it's just a child care facility, church, or school. I didn't know it was churches though.
You said church. You just said it.
I know. I just didn't know that. I did not know.
Oh, I mean, at church.
It says, where can sex offenders go out in public?
That's not funny.
To restaurants that aren't kid oriented. So they can go if it's not what restaurants is kid oriented? Chuck E. Cheese? There ain't really no restaurant.
You know, if you go there, you want to.
Honey, they can build they can make their own Chuck E. Cheese, honey. They can go to Walmart, to the mall, to church in most states. So it depends on your state. They can go to the supermarket. They must do that after school hours because they can't be near schools. Do what after school? Oh, if they go to class, they have to do that after school. They can't go to the theater. Dang, they can't go to sporting events and bowling. Those are family activities.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I'm saying, once you get labeled there, oof. Telling you.
Okay, I was like,
But then, like,
it has nothing to
it's
do with
just a sad
situation. But yeah, they trying to deport Nikki, honey. They say they sick of her with this BS with trying to be with Donald Trump, and they done signed 140,000 signatures to get Onika Tanya Mirage Petty up out of the U.S. and back to Trinidad.
Keep your head up, Nikki.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but you need to quit being crazy out in these streets. What's going on with Offset? Offset caught slipping and snoring in Selena Powell bed. Oh, look at him. That's his new boo. He was caught sleeping in her bed.
You know, slithered over there.
Yeah, slizzard. And then this what is his name? Jamal Bryant and his wife.
Oh yeah. What? So I have something to say about that. And I know I don't have that body. But in certain places you should wear stuff like that. In certain places you should. I do not approve of her wearing it to church.
She did not wear that to church though. That's the thing. So I'm about to clear this up. She wore this to a charity event, raising money for kids that are like less fortunate or something like that. It was a charity event. Remember I was telling you we need to start going to places like this in Atlanta. You pay probably $1,000 a person and you go sit with who's, you dress nice, and you go pay and you can like kind of mingle and network and meet people.
So she went at church?
No, this was not at church. This was, even though it doesn't.
The dress pretty now. I got to give it to her. It's pretty.
It really doesn't matter to me about whether it was
for home to me.
It doesn't matter if it was church or not to me.
And she got the body.
Yeah.
Some things you just need to leave at home.
Like, look at this.
And I know a couple other ladies don't wear that too, like something like that too. It just gives me trashing.
I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and the men were saying that they don't like people telling women what they should and shouldn't wear, because men should be able to control themselves. And I don't think it's necessarily about men not being able to control themselves. I think that as a first lady of a church, you are kind of held to a different standard. You could have done the same dress in a different way. Like, I wouldn't have had all of this out. I wouldn't have had all of this out, all the boob area out. And maybe not so form fitting. It could have still been this dress. Maybe if it was all black and sheer and set.
She had a dress over it, like a shirt.
Yeah, a shawl over it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. That just, for me, that's not first lady.
It's not first lady-ish, but we do have different first ladies, you know, and that's the first lady
like,
to me. And I'm just old school. I just think that
even if I had that figure, I would be. I don't even like putting outside pajamas on. Well, I come outside if I'm walking somebody to their car or something like that. But going to a store or something like that, I'm not wearing.
Yeah, but I would wear this, but I'm not a first lady. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the dress is bad, but if I was a first lady, it's like when Megan Good was a first lady, she received a lot of backlash because she just was like, I'm gonna be who I am. And that's the thing, is like, when you go to church, especially when you're going to church, you're supposed to be focusing on the Lord, not focusing on legs, thighs, and breasts. This ain't no Popeye special up in here, okay? It ain't no Popeye special. We here to serve the Lord.
Leave that pastor that was preaching on. He said he couldn't. He said he didn't want to look. He said he tried. You know, he was preaching on it, talking about her. He said she looked like a $2, and he didn't finish it. But you know,
she didn't look like no hoe. I would wear that I would wear as
That's
a
what the
regular.
saying about it, but he was like,
Yeah.
he just couldn't. He said he tried not to look, but he said you just couldn't help but to look. You know,
Yeah. See, this is Megan right here.
I'm not making used to dress.
Yeah, like
much
she
too.
she definitely. It's like a different kind of calling when you accept that responsibility, because you are not just his wife. As a first lady, you are a leader of this church.
Of the
You
kids.
counsel women,
Children.
you counsel the children. You really are like, you're like a role model for everybody. And at
Yeah.
all times, you have to
Yeah.
keep your image on point.
Yeah.
You can't ever just be slipping on that. It's just a whole different responsibility. Just like being a pastor is a whole different responsibility.
Mhm.
You can't be out here cheating, creeping, and being no dog. You got to be on the straight and narrow. Yes, everybody has issues and everybody is human, but you got to take your job serious and your position seriously, and to not embarrass yourself or your church. That's how I see it. So, to each its own, because, clearly a lot of people don't have a problem with it. I've heard a lot of people say they don't have a problem with it. But the church folks definitely are going to have a problem with it because they're not used to that. And when I think about, certain first ladies, like, I'm going to tell you, Zaya sent me this video and she didn't even know, but it was like some Black women being positive to each other. So they all went in a line saying the same positive thing about a Black woman or something like that. And I said, oh my gosh, Zaya, that's Change Church First Lady. She's one of them women in the video. Now, there was this one woman, she had her leg out, skirt, and was showing her thigh all the way up the hill. But guess what the pastor's wife wasn't doing? She was dressed appropriately. In a room full of women who were, not every woman was scantily dressed, but she wasn't one of them. It was some women that was half dressed and some women were fully dressed. She was not one of them. I'm going to show you. Like, even if you're in that environment, it doesn't mean that you have to do that. You have to think about your image at all times. What is your image? Like, let me see. Zaya sent it to me. She was like, oh, that's really her? I'm like, yes, that's her. And I was like, I like to see that she wasn't, changing who she was. Here it goes. So look. See how she got the middle all out? This is the pastor's wife right here. And then that lady right there with her leg out beside her. But you see, she's fully dressed.
What the
See, look at her again.
Look,
She ain't all like, yeah, look at her. But look at her boobs out. But look at her right here. Completely dressed. Pants on right there. That one. Not that one. But see how all these women dress? I'm going to see if I can pause it on her.
So I guess that's the way you're supposed to dress this time. Not some sexy stuff to run in church.
Hold on. How do I make it stop? I don't get it. Okay, that's her. This is the Change Church pastor wife. She got on pants all the way down and her top is covered. But you see these women who she around. You don't have to be influenced by who you're around.
I thought that was her leg.
No, see, that's her leg. That's why I said the lady was beside her had her leg out. But all these, you know what I mean, women dressed differently. She's fully clothed. Because she's a first lady.
That lady, like, she played on Have and Have Nots.
Who?
The one that ain't, not the last one, the one before the last one.
Where? I can't get, I hate Instagram because you can't make these videos stop playing. Huh?
No.
Huh?
That one.
She might have. Let me see if I can get a good. But see her right here? This her right here. See her in all black? You can't even see none of her skin. Her arms all the way down.
She like,
all you can see is her
I guess
feet.
You know what? I grew up. I'm just gonna say that I grew up country.
Not necessarily country. It's just
you have respect about yourself.
You just don't wanna, be out here. Like, look at it. This is a ghetto hot mess right there. She don't care about nothing. And the way the women dress nowadays, it's so degrading. It really is. I just be like, why do you have to show everything?
Y'all ain't nothing.
Like, Ice Spice had on this see-through outfit and all she had was a little coochie part covered up. I said, and she went to a SpongeBob premiere looking like that. I was like, this is a kid's movie. Why you got on something see-through? Why? And you got on the thong that back.
Dressing sexy going to Stevie J and baby mama.
Oh, Jocelyn Hernandez, Puerto Rican princess.
Yes, the princess be dressing.
That's another one. That's another one. Like, I mean, I don't know.
She said, y'all just could never.
No, we could not, because I don't want to. And how she be acting on TV, like, she'll beat somebody up in a minute. She need to be boxing. Because she like to throw them hands. Like, oh, did you hear Jeezy said about his marriage? He said that he learned he was a great husband after his divorce. What you think about that?
I didn't know he said that.
Yes, he did. He said he learned he was a great
He
husband.
be getting his little girl though. Oh yeah, but didn't they win custody of her? You need to look into that. I think he got
No, he don't got
girl.
custody of that
Look
baby.
into it. I'm telling
No, he don't. No, he don't.
you. Yes, you look at.
No, I know she ain't gave him custody because she would have took him through there. Hey, she would have took him through there trying to take her baby, honey, that she didn't even know she wanted.
I heard it from somewhere. Just look it up. I like that girl that got that baby. He don't like no way. Like me, I took my baby to the Philippines.
I couldn't believe they had got married in the first place. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, took her through that.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Get up.
I said she wants some attention.
I'm gonna give you 5 across your lip. What hey, well, girl, you better stop. You don't cut off no lights no other time. But yeah, he said that he he learned that he was a great husband and he has no regrets about marrying her. He said, I got a beautiful daughter out the situation, but I learned a lot about myself. And there are things that he says that he does want to keep working on. But he sat down with TD Jakes. Okay, TD. But
read that.
which one? This?
Is that him? They talk about him?
Yeah. He said, I just think going forward in life, it just taught me how to give someone else grace and actually listen to understand rather than just to listen to reply. Because when you're sharing life with somebody, it's almost like you don't become one, but there is a partnership, right? That's what I was just talking about that on my last episode about partnership. And so for me, it's almost like I've never experienced anything like that just coming from where I come from. I never had to share. So I just think it taught me a lot about compromising, what compromising was like, and things I can just work on as a person. And that's true. You definitely got to compromise. It is. Now, if we use marriage as it was back in the day, that's how marriages work because there was no love and feelings involved. When you add love and feelings involved to a marriage, that's where it gets murky because you're not going to always love and have those like goo goo gaga feelings that you have in the beginning for somebody. If you go into it contractually, we're marrying each other because this, and this, then you're more likely to stay together than trying to be like, oh, I want to marry you because I love you, because love can fade and love can be injured. You can injure the one you love by certain actions that you do that makes the love die. But if you're in this for a partnership and it's not really based on love, like you know how they have arranged marriages, I think they can work better because they weren't built on love. Yes, you learn to love that person because you're around them. It's like a friend. You learn to love them, but you don't love them in the beginning, but you like them, you cool with them. I don't know. I just think probably arranged marriages might be better. They might be on to something. Even though I don't want you picking my spouse, though. Let me pick my own spouse, but they got to be visually appealing. And you just can't be giving me any spouse. But yeah, I definitely agree that it's a contract. It's a contract. You know, Jenny Mom accused him of domestic violence and child neglect, neglecting 3 to 4 incidents of physical abuse. And she said that he berated her, pushed her down the stairs, and even punched her in the face. I ain't never heard it. Ooh. Like, what you talking about? Like, I do not understand why we over here having side conversation. Why we having side conversation? I ain't never heard that he was physical with her. I did not know that. But yeah, she ain't gay, that baby. Look at that baby. She's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. Look at her. Aww. Like, that's definitely tough. Divorced, 46, single mother. Yep. I mean, hey, it happens. Sometimes it's for the best. Chin up, buttercup. Especially if he was doing all that. I wouldn't even care about leaving. And if he was putting his hands on you, what you doing there anyway? Like, you know,
Well, some of them like to get the hands.
Nobody don't like that. They just stay
Slapping around and a little
Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that.
get slapped and choke, slapped and choke, slapped and choke. Do you want to get slapped and choke?
And Cardi B said she don't went over budget on her tour and don't expect it to be Beyonce. Honey, we never expected Beyonce level from you. I don't know what she was talking about. Who was expecting Beyonce level from Cardi B? Was you? I mean,
That's nice stuff.
no, what I expect from Cardi B is rolling around on the floor hunching at her concert. Not the whole time, but I expect some levels. I expect some levels of rolling on the floor
And
hunching.
then they with that song. That one song that was out with the snakes and anacondas and all was
No. When she was pregnant with her daughter, she was twerking on the floor hunching. Yeah, she did a lot of that. That was before she did WAP. WAP.
Oh, wow.
That was before WAP.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. That was before WAP, honey. So that's what I expect out of Cardi. I don't expect Beyonce's grace. Beyonce wouldn't have. Okay, I don't even know why she can even put their names in the same sentence. Except for to say that Beyonce coming to her concert. That's the only thing you need to say about Beyonce. You lower your expectations because we didn't expect that. We just want you to do a tour because you ain't never did one, and we want to see what it's gonna be like. And we know the outfit's gonna be fire, the wig's gonna be fire, and we know you're gonna be hunching either men or the stage. Ain't no telling what. Or hunching women, licking that long tongue out, being just grotesque. That tongue so damn long. She be like, oh. Okay, so what's going on with Candy and Ty? Despite him getting on her nerves, they want to be free. That's sugar.
I thought they said she never was at home. They said she never was at home.
Yeah, he's
That's
seeking.
what I said allegedly.
Yeah, he's seeking full coverage. I mean, full custody. He's seeking full coverage car insurance from Progressive. Honey, somebody had to be out working, making the money. But they said this one woman, I was listening to this podcast.
He kept the key.
Well, he said that she was always gone. So this one woman, she said that she's an attorney, and she said she decided to have a surrogate for her kids because she did not want to have to deal with a man making her feel bad that she's on the road working all the time. So she could decide to get a surrogate. She didn't even want a man for her. She wanted to be a mom, but she just went the surrogate route. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's wonderful. I guess that's what she wanted. How many children did she get?
She only did once.
Oh,
Yeah, she just wanted to be.
back down.
She wanted to be a mom. She has people to help her.
Yeah.
But see, she said she didn't want to deal with trying to be in a partnership with a man, being in love, and then separated because she's a attorney. She's had clients, and she's had to deal with these messy divorces and breakups and all this. And trust me, honey, I know because I got 2 of the worst exes to have kids with. I mean, just they bums, and they bums and leeches, and like to live off of women and take their money and just make your life hell. Yeah. So I understand she actually
Nobody taking my money now.
my exes like to live off women is what I'm saying.
I know.
They got them kind of
I
women.
said I don't know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't let no man be living off of me. Because, honey, I don't care how
It'll
good.
work, honey.
Ain't-
It'll work.
Ain't no wood that good. Ain't no wood that good. And you can lay it down and it still ain't that good. But yeah, so they some pretty low life people, and they definitely gave me a lot of stress with these kids. You know, my first is older now. I don't have to ever deal with her dad ever again, thank God. And then now my twins, I'm dealing with them.
Will.
No, she don't even like her dad, so I don't even see that. So, and I'm not proud of that or happy about that, but he's just a horrible person, and so she no longer wants anything to do with him. That's how bad of a person he is. And then I'm dealing with my twins, and their dad is just a low life scumbag too. It's just so, and I don't care, and it ain't no alleged, and whoever can find them left this episode, he is a low life scumbag, and so is the people he associate with. But any of y'all that's taking his side, y'all low life scums too. But anyway, even the people who brought him into this world, I don't appreciate you. I don't appreciate you because you helped create this monster.
Yeah, I don't listen.
I'm serious, honey. Some people is terrible. So when this attorney said that she witnessed so many bad breakups and how people just come to tear each other down and destroy people because of them not being together anymore, it's true. You can be in a relationship with somebody, but because you don't want to be with them no more, they just turn into this whole evil person, just trying everything in their power to make your life miserable. Listen, move on with your life. You have your life, they have their life. Leave each other alone if it's a man or if it's a woman. I do not agree with trying to bring trouble to the person that you're not with no more. Just because you have kids with them, like, leave people alone, because I don't like to be bothered. That's one thing about me. I don't bother nobody. When I'm done with you, you really dead to me. I just have to deal with you because we have kids, but you a ghost walking around because you're dead. You know, you just dead to me. Like, I don't care nothing about you. I don't care about your well-being, your triumphs, your low points. I just don't care, and I'm praying for the Lord to, you know, work on me with that. But I don't care nothing about you, because usually when we split, it ain't on good terms. I don't know how people be friends with their exes, because it's a reason why we ex, and it's because you're a terrible person, and I realized that, and it took me a while to get it, but I got it. And you're a terrible person, and, you know, I hope God deals with you swiftly. But
about to let God out.
yeah, but so that's why she decided to have a surrogate. Think about it. Think about all the trouble you went with our dad. Like, y'all didn't have no good situation. You had a lot of issues. If you had a surrogate, you wouldn't have had to deal with it. You could have chose how many kids you wanted, because you chose to get pregnant. You could have been like, all right, this it. And then after you done, you ain't got to worry about dealing with nobody.
You know the dad? What's his dad name? They gonna ask, where's my dad?
Just say you don't have a dad, which is true. You know,
miracle baby.
Do you know how many kids that have two parents that did the do together and don't have a dad, or did the do together and don't have a mom? It happens. Just say you don't have a dad. You do, but you don't. He was here and now he ain't. I never met him, so you're not gonna ever meet him either. You know what I mean? Then they're gonna think you a whore. They're gonna say you a whore. But Lord, like, when she said that, I said that make a lot of sense. I wouldn't want to do it that way.
No, I don't want to do it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it that way, but I get it. If you're an attorney and you see that,
selfish though. You're not giving that child no dad. Do you have a dad?
Barely.
Well, do she have a dad?
I don't know. Everybody, just because you have two parents don't mean you're gonna have two parents. Because my daughter don't have a dad. She ain't never had a dad.
But he took her to the father dance one time.
He's been like a big brother to her, a terrible big brother. He ain't been like a real father figure. So,
do y'all have those pictures?
She didn't even remember. She said he's never even took me to a father dinner. I said he did take me one time. He took you one time because he took you one time. She didn't remember.
I take you through that. I had to let him know.
Yeah, because they always like, honey, I have baby mamas. I'm not the baby mama. I have baby mamas. Like, Lord, like, I just be like, leave me alone. Go on with your life. They be getting remarried and still bothering me. I be like, how is that possible? How do you move on and still
you're holding line or something? I used to work with this I used to work rooms ago, so this guy was truck driver. This man, him and his wife done got a divorce. This woman done bought they sold their house. They couldn't agree with, they just sold it. Shared the money. She went and bought her house. Don't you not know? He told me that was his money. That was his house. And she went and bought that money because it wasn't for him. They wouldn't have had the house. She wouldn't have had no money to split it. Over there, peeping through her windows. And they used to have to go get him and put him in jail. He said, guess what? I've been in a whole week. I said, jail? Why do you keep bothering that lady? And he had remarried and she had remarried.
See, one thing I'm going to tell you.
Like, my husband would be over there at his ex-wife's house. Peeping her window.
And if he do, because I got cameras. See, I'm one of them people that I have cameras. If I catch you one time peeking in my windows, the next time I'm going to pretend like I didn't see you. I'm going to pretend like I ain't see you. I'm like, oh, I saw you. But ain't nobody going to know I saw you. Because I like to pretend like ain't nothing happened. And then, wait, the next time it happened, I'm going to let shots ring out because I thought an intruder dressed in all black was on my property. I didn't know who that was. I thought it was an intruder, and I murdered them. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
He never lived in the house. He told me that.
Intruder.
He's never lived.
He's an intruder. So guess what she should have did?
That was his house.
Guess what she should have did? Guess what she should have did?
Lord, you know.
No. Send him to Jesus. Send him to Jesus. Send him to Jesus.
And when he told me that, I said, this man is crazy.
Crazy. Who want to deal with that? That's what I'd be like.
Yeah.
You can tell when somebody don't want to let go because they will bother you about, oh, let me try this. Let me do this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let me bother you this way. That didn't work. Like, you can just tell you miserable. Your new situation ain't making it.
So I wouldn't use time to worry about
How you in a new situation and you going to stalk your ex?
Yeah.
Like, tell me how that makes sense.
Yeah.
You got a whole woman sitting at home waiting on you and you looking at another woman's windows?
Not only a woman, it was his wife.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Married again. She's married again.
That's what I don't understand. How you remarried and you holding on to your ex?
Just drive over to somebody's house and do that in the first place. What were you thinking? I said they could have killed you. What is wrong with you?
I would have. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna play with people. I am gonna
I've been to jail. That's
I'm enforcing my right to
I said I wonder where you
bear arms. Who gonna play with you like that? Like, who is about to play with you? Because I'm not gonna play with you.
No.
You're not gonna destroy my peace. And if you can bother me from the outside, but come to my house and bother me. That's one thing. Come to my house. Come on my property. Because I'm gonna pretend I didn't know who you was and let it be dark when you come too. Because I couldn't see you at night. I can't see you on my property. I felt threatened. Boom, threat gone. That's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna go back and forth. I'm not even gonna call the police. I'm gonna call them after I shoot you, but not before. Now try. She should have put all the bullets in him. She should have emptied that clip. Cause that's what he deserved. I'm sorry. Leave people alone.
Mm-hmm.
Leave people alone. Relationships, they end. Let it go. Let it go. Like, you got a whole nother wife and you still bothering her. You still over her house, peeking in the windows. Where was his wife at? Home? And what she say? You go get your husband out of jail. You got to go bund him out of jail for peeping in his ex-wife window. Just imagine that. Let's just think about this. You going to bail your husband out of jail for peeping in his ex-wife window.
I ain't gonna go bail now.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Because you better call your mama. You ain't got no mama to call. I don't know what to tell you. You better call Tyrone. Call Tyrone. And tell him, come on, help you get your shit. Because, honey, who? Anyway, so, did you know, I don't know, you know Misa. I didn't even know who Misa Hilton was till watching this Diddy documentary. I did not know that she is one of Diddy's baby moms.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is his first baby mama.
Does she act or sing or something?
She is Mary J. Blige's no
stylist.
I think she was a stylist. What did she do? Let me see. But they're best friends. She worked for her doing something. She's her former stylist. Yeah, she's her former stylist. Yeah. Yeah, she had a lawsuit. She was suing Mary J. Blige. I'm like, what is y'all bothering Mary J? Leave this damn woman alone. This man took everything she had.
Got to keep working. I don't know how to do that.
Let him take everything she had, and she out here touring to get some money back.
I don't know how. I'm sorry, ladies.
That wing about to be good, honey. That wing bang. They be.
You can let this man.
They be in there.
Like, up on that stage singing and dancing and tired and have to go to this city, that city, this city, that city. Or if you're doing your talk shows or whatever you're doing, your game shows, and you giving this man that you, just because you marry him, all your money, just because he wasn't working. Or you were taking care of him, so he want to steal him.
No, he was her manager. He was her manager.
He still want the same lifestyle he had when he was with you. Well, you better be figuring something out then.
Because Wendy's husband was her manager. Mary J. Blige's husband was their manager.
What about
so when you split? So look, when you split, now they don't have a job no more. See, that's what women don't understand. I know you be in love, but after you and this man, and nobody goes into a marriage thinking they're going to get a like, I understand that, but you're putting him in a position to depend on you financially from the gate. No, you cannot be my manager.
Well, Sherry had to do it.
No.
Sorry, but you had to pay $2 million.
Yeah. But was they her manager?
And she got a baby by one of them.
But I don't think they were her manager. I'm saying when you employ your husband.
She's still paying them, though.
Yeah, but don't employ your husband. Don't have him working for you.
Well, she wanted him to feel like he figures money out.
He can go get a job everywhere else. Why did he got to work for you? Because if something happens now, you're his employer and his spouse. Now you're his financial backing. Which doesn't really make sense. If you had a normal job, if they let you go, they ain't got to keep paying you. So why does a spouse got to keep paying you?
I think Wendy did. Wendy small. I'm gonna just say that.
Because she was pretending to have that. Well, honey, they done Uno reverse her because they done locked her in that building. She can't get out. Honey, they said Uno reverse because now we got you, Wendy. Now you can't get out. Now you or Kevin can't get the money. Or Kevin Jr. Or Kevin Jr. Because Kevin Jr. was stealing her money too. That's why she was in there. He was renting out $20,000 yachts and stuff. The son, he a bum. Just blowing through her money. That's how she got in that mess in the first place. First, his dad raped her of the money, and now the son sitting here just foolishly spending her money because that's her baby and that's the only one she got. And he just blowing through her money, doing whatever he wants. And the bank put a hold on it because they were like, hold on now, all these extravagant, fees is coming out for this and that and this and that. So that's how she ended up in that mess. Being taken advantage of, and her eyes was all poking out all hard, and she got that condition. She can't see them eyes all the way out, and you ain't see them check accounts, the bank accounts. You ain't see nothing. Lord have mercy, I don't understand. This is such a messy episode. But I'm just saying, she like this, and ain't see it. You ain't see them checking account. That's why I said I don't want that much money where somebody can steal from me. I want to be 100,000 there. That's it. I don't want millions because when you got millions, you can't see it.
I'm blowing through that in one day. I can see you now. You got some money, or you be all took off and left, just gone.
No.
And next time we know, we see you where you have a brand new this and a brand new that, and you have a yacht, you have a boat, you have a helicopter.
Well, you know what? I don't want no helicopter because I don't like flying that much. But what I would do before I went on a shopping spree would secure the bag. I will make sure I have a business to bring in income. But see, one thing about me is I gotta make the money to spend it. Now, I gotta make it to spend it. I can't just spend. I gotta have something coming back. I do like to spend. I like nice things. I'm a Taurus, okay? We like nice things, but I wouldn't just blow through my money if I can't make it back. If this is all I got and that's it, then I'm definitely gonna hold that tight. But if I can keep making this over and over again, then I'm gonna spend it. You're gonna see me ball out. No, not too much though. I'm gonna take care of my family. Like, I would love to just do stuff for my family. Like, I always want to do stuff for my nieces and nephews, and definitely you're gonna be right beside me, getting on my nerves every day. Yes, but you're gonna be there. You're gonna be right there, honey. You're gonna be right there. But I would definitely take care of my family. But I would want to mostly, my biggest thing is I have an entrepreneurial spirit, so I would have to get my businesses off. I would have to, so that I can keep living that lifestyle. Because I don't want it one time, I want it continuous. I need this money coming in. I got to go figure out who to talk to and who to bump shoulders with.
Just don't get his money. He don't need to wait yet.
All them kids.
Didn't got that many kids to wait?
Yes. Did he have 6 kids? His daughters just graduated. Let me tell you. He got the son with Misa. No, let's start that from the beginning. Son with Misa. Albie Short son ain't his, but he claims him. So that's his second son. Then he has the son that looked just like him.
Justin.
No, Justin is the first one. It's Justin. What's his name? Dang. Albie Short. I'm just gonna call him Albie Short son.
Yeah.
And then so Kim had 4 kids. 3 of them were with Diddy. And then the first one is Albie Short son. So he got the one with Misa Hilton, Albie Short son, then his son that looked just like him. They say he's gonna be a rapist too. Allegedly. They say he's gonna be out here moving just like this. And then he got the twins. And then he got then he got another daughter. No, he got another daughter that's the same age as the twins. They triplets, basically.
Yeah.
Because he got with another girl. And then the babies. That's like 7. And I might be missing some. Let's see how many kids did he got. Because I promise you, because I've been looking. Now, he got 6 biological.
Yeah, I'll be sure look just like his
yeah. And Misa Hilton's son look just like him. So these are just the kids right here. See, look. This is Misa's son. This is Albie Short's son. This is him and Kim Porter's actual kids. And then this is his other daughter that she's around the same age as them. And then he got the baby girl. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So he got 7 kids. He has 7 children with 4 different women. Quincy. That's Quincy. Justin.
I remember just.
And then he Christian.
Lori Harvey.
No, Christian went with Lori Harvey.
I thought Justin did.
I thought Christian.
Wow.
I don't know. We can see. And then the twins, Delilah and Jesse. And then Chance. And then Baby Love. Let me see.
Did tell you to take that. Did you go say I heard what you said about me on the radio?
Honey, nobody care. Diddy, what you gonna do? Oh, it was him. You right. I didn't know she dated light skin. No, I thought it was the dark skinned son. Yeah, they said she dated both of them, honey. Both of them. I mean, she better be glad she got away from Diddy, honey. Diddy like to be women, honey. Then Steve Harvey would have came up there to put that mustache on him. Hey, what you doing, my daughter? What you doing? Mustache all sticking out. That's why they went all out together. He said, listen, let me tell you something. I heard what you were doing with Cassie. You ain't gonna be dating my daughter. That mustache. Because he had to explain to him. He's like, listen, now you ain't gonna be doing her like I be hearing you be doing the other women out here in these streets, putting knots and thoughts on them now. Like, come on.
You know, I told this guy one time was trying to date me. I said, oh, honey, you put your hands on me. But I don't know why I don't show your ass. Play that music.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion bought Popeyes.
Oh, yeah,
she got a little Popeyes commercial. I think, And Jasmine Crockett, I love Jasmine Crockett. Have you heard of her?
I've heard of her, but she does.
She's a representative that she be popping back like Trump. Like how Trump got all that mouth. Oh, she like, oh, well, let me give you that. She got that mouth and she be talking that ish and she be like, who? And don't try me and all that. She worked, I didn't even know she was on Kamala Harris campaign. But yeah, I love me some Jasmine Crockett, honey. Keep showing them that Black women are educated and they will talk back, honey. We don't gotta be proud all the time. Who, Cam Newton looking all homeless? God damn, he always
makes nothing.
Exactly, but he looked homeless.
They keep making that.
The Maria, they said it's a lawsuit claiming it's really made of reconstructed. They said it's made of reconstructed stomach meat. Reconstructed stomach meat.
He used to buy that junk. Why you don't want that? I'll buy for you.
I wouldn't know
that, man.
It don't even
real.
It don't even look
pressed down some kind of meat that don't put it together. Look like trash. And they just took it together, throw some barbecue sauce on it.
Donnie McClurkin. Did you hear about Donnie McClurkin? I said, if y'all don't leave Donnie McClurkin alone, because we fall down, but we get up every single time. And Donnie, you gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. This is just a fall down. You're gonna get back up.
He barely
get back up again. Get back up again. Who said he was messing with little boys?
Oh, I did not. Oh, I didn't say that.
He was messing with little boys?
He was doing something he hadn't been doing.
Well, I didn't know it was little boy. I thought it was, because you know these women always be like, oh, they sexually assaulted me. And I don't mean to say it in there. Sometimes I be like, why do y'all always try to ruin people by saying that they sexually assaulted you and you stayed around and dealt with it? Like, it just seems like it's something underlining with it every single time a woman deals with something and then want to come and get money from. If somebody sexually assaulted me, there's no amount of money that you could pay me for me to not have you arrested. No. Is it? Can somebody pay you money if they sexually assault you so that they don't go to jail? So you would be like, I just take the money and you can be free to sexually assault other women.
I'm gonna try to, me and them gonna have some.
I'm just saying I'm pressing charges. What that girl said, I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges on you.
Nothing.
So let me see. So he's facing serious allegations of sexual assault over the course of more than a decade while serving as both a spiritual mentor and employer. Oh, and it says it's an email in which McClurkin apologized for his actions, claiming he's a dirty old man. Oh my gosh. Like,
what? We fall down?
We fall down, and you gonna stay there if you did this. So Corletto alleges the abuse. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, abuse began after he sought help from McClurkin in 2003 when he was 21 years old. Well, at least he wasn't underage. I'm glad.
That don't mean you can take.
I know. I'm just glad he wasn't no child molester because I'm sick of these child molesters. But okay, he was of age, but he sexually assaulted him. At the time, he was struggling to reconcile with his own sexuality and faith. So he went to the church after reading the book. And he was trying to go over. So, let me see. So what happened? He went to his house. See, that's the thing. How many men houses you going to? How many men hotel rooms you going to? Not the victim blame, because I know y'all gonna want to try to cancel somebody. But how many men's homes or hotel rooms have you gone to with the intent of not having sex?
Now, because if you go, and this is just my opinion, if you go to a man's house, this is just my opinion, you just don't never know. He could have some friends there, and they might attack you. He might attack you. I always tell my daughter when I was raising her when she was younger, do not go into people's houses because you don't never know what's going to happen to you when you go in there. And if you go in there, you in there. You know, whatever they do to you, you in there because you went in there. Now, if he dragged you in there, pulled you in there, that's the difference. But if you willingly went in there, whatever he do to you, I'm not saying it's right, but you put yourself in that position. Stay out of people's houses. You got to get into people's houses. You got to get into people's cars.
And then look at this. So he was his personal assistant. And he said that he began groping him during prayer sessions. So it went from groping to rape. Now tell me how we get from groping to rape. How we get from there? Like, I don't understand how people allow these situations to happen.
Hey.
I don't understand how, if somebody touched me inappropriately and I ain't liking that, if I liked it, I'm coming back. Because I'm like, ooh, he touched me. Ooh, that felt good. I felt a little tingle. I'm coming back for more. But if somebody touched me inappropriately and I ain't like it, I'm going to come back for more. I'm going to say, you know what, maybe he ain't mean to do that. Let me go back tomorrow and see if he meant to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Make it make sense.
But you know what? You know, most people be saying that people, some person that'll do that to them be saying, I'm going to kill you, mom, I'm going to kill you. That's why they don't tell them. Don't tell on him. But if he was 21 years old, he didn't know.
But even if I don't tell on you, the first time that we are alone and you touch any private part of mine and I don't like it, that's going to be the first and last time. I'm going to give you my resignation and I'm not going to be back. It ain't even going to be no 2 weeks notice. You quit every other job on the spot, but you can't quit this one? You at McDonald's and your boss talk to you crazy, or a customer talk to you out of line and you quit right there on the spot. But this man touching your little wee-wee and you just come back the next day.
Out with the old and with me.
I'm just saying, like, people quit jobs for less and y'all be out here letting people do all this stuff to y'all, acting like you can't leave because they paying you some money. Guess what? All money ain't good money. You cannot say you worked with this man for 10 years, letting him rape you and touch you inappropriately, but you had to stay. Who was making you stay? Did he kidnap you? Are you also accusing him of kidnap? Did he leave you locked somewhere? Were you ever in the public where you could have told somebody that this was happening to you and got away from him? Why are you now bringing this to the public? You had to gather evidence. It's like when they let you steal from your job and they keep letting you do it till they get enough evidence on you. That's what he was doing. He was gathering evidence. He was gathering semen stains, Monica Lewinsky.
That's what they doing at Walmart.
Is that what he was doing?
Building cases upon people.
But I'm saying, is that what people do when they get sexually assaulted? They build a case up for 10 years? 10 years? I need 10 years of sexual assault before I can tell somebody. Do that make it stick?
Because she got up on that desk and
he must have put under that. He handcuffed her to the chair and said, you get your ass down here and you suck me to completion. I just don't understand. This is getting honey. This is going through there. This is gonna go viral. But this the only episode y'all getting like this. This is the raw uncut. Boy, this the only way y'all getting like this. Y'all ain't gonna get no another one. I'm reeling it in from here. But tonight we're going through this.
Tonight got nothing but some plans.
You ain't got nothing but plans.
Some plans.
I'm just saying, like,
Say some plans.
and honey,
Some pictures.
I don't know.
I want to show you this commercial shield thing with the box, and I don't know where in the world. I think I liked it. Cause I like her and that Bills girl, Miles. But I like them too. Cause they really doing it. Something I don't want to be no boxer. I love to watch the but the what's name is a boxer.
Boxer. I thought you said boxer. I said, what's a boxer?
She's a boxer. And I don't want to be no boxer, but I admire her for doing it because she does a dang on good job. They was to ask me to go up against her. I'm like, oh, how she got this? Ding, 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 ding. I throw her hand at the air myself.
Oh, G Herbo. That's Ari Fletcher, baby daddy, G Herbo. I could not remember that Negro name.
Oh, that girl.
Karuchi.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. You know Karuchi is with Deion Sanders. Yes, they have gone official. What? No.
So you better hear you. I don't know nothing about the stores.
Honey, no, they don't. Let me see what this
They
is.
do. He said he want to have a baby. Shiloh was cracking up lips. He said he didn't know it still worked or something. I said,
Who said it?
Shiloh, what's his name? His son or nephew?
Deion Sanders?
Yeah, he was picking at Deion's line.
Yeah, look how old he looks. Hopefully he treated good.
He's like that pretty good fellow. He's just cocky.
He said they date and they took their love to Instagram after Sanders posted a photo of the two all cozy up, flashing his award-winning smile and Tran all cozied up on his shoulder, just smiling away. Well, Chris Brown gonna beat that honey, because he still ain't let Karuchi go. Karuchi the love of his life.
I thought Rihanna was.
Nah. He said, you gonna make me scream your name? Karuchi! He done fought a lot. You know him, did you know that Chris Brown and Quavo got into a beef, right?
No.
Okay, well, you know what it was about? Karuchi. I mean, he still ain't let her go. This was recently and it was a fire diss, let me say. Like, Chris Brown told him, you got bodied by a singing nigga, and he did. He got bodied by a singing nigga, because that nigga he tore him up. Quavo, you supposed to be the rapper. How Chris Brown eat you up like that? Okay, but Chris Brown a little unhinged, but I love me some Chris Brown because he is so talented. And I don't mean like crush love him. I love his music. Like, I'm going to tell you, one thing he can do is make some good music. And they be comparing him to Usher. And I be like, don't do that. Like, don't compare him to Usher. Usher had his time. Usher was who I grew up listening to back when he was a little kid out here in these streets. And Usher was always popping. So you cannot take away from Usher to pump up Chris Brown. Usher is who he is and Chris Brown is who he is. And the same way that Chris Brown make you feel good, you can go back and listen to Usher. Let me tell you, me and my college roommate used to sit in my car in my Mazda 626 that I had when I took to college. And we used to sit in there and listen to Usher songs and sit in there and sing them word for word. Just sit in the car, just singing. And we love some Usher. So don't ever try to say that any comparison between Usher and Chris Brown, because they are both equally talented in their own right.
Yeah.
Usher was before him and Chris Brown is now. And Usher's still releasing music, but it's Chris Prime right now. He doing his thing, but don't ever come forward. But yeah, her and Deion Sanders, they don't say nothing about no baby though.
I don't know why they be putting people up against each other. Because some of them people couldn't never, huh? I don't even know what would you even say that out your mouth.
Yeah.
Trying to compare people together, huh? I don't see it at all. Where are you looking at?
Yeah. Oh, I do see Shiloh.
Yeah.
She jokingly calls him stepson. I wish they would quit calling her Tran. I know her last name is Karuchi Tran, but it sounds like a transsexual or something. Every time I see it.
What about the first name?
Karuchi. Karuchi Coochie. Karuchi Coochie transsexual. I don't know. All good. But yeah, I don't see nothing about no baby.
Is your name old?
I married this. I went to school with this girl, and she was a white girl, and she married an Asian guy, and his last name was Ho. And she said, "Hey y'all, I guess I'm a hoe now." I said, "Oh no, she did." She made a joke out of that. She said, "Hey everybody, I'm a hoe now." I said, "Oh no, I would not have said that. I would not have known." She is a hoe because of her last name. I don't like, honey.
Oh, that's a last name hoe.
I know, but I would have had to hyphenate. I would have been whatever my last name is dash hoe because I'm not gonna be a hoe, okay? I would have been Dixon hoe. Okay. Look at that Dixon hoe. See, that's terrible. I'm not taking your last name if your last name hoe. I'm sorry. Your mama and daddy just gonna be mad. Because I'm not gonna be no hoe out in these streets.
They said she ain't godly.
Who?
They even have a blues about wearing that. She's not godly.
Who said it?
What is it?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you know.
I
What's
don't.
up, fam?
I don't know all these people that you know. Yeah, I don't know all these people. Lord, now Will Smith got sexual misconduct.
Oh, I just seen that bombshell. Chronicle speech talking about that.
About Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Drake hit with a lawsuit. All right. Okay, y'all. We done had enough gossip for today. I wish we could watch these shows together.
What's my other
Housewives show.
What's his name? At?
Who?
The one that was rapping about Drake.
Kendrick?
Yeah, what Kendrick?
Honey, counting them millions. Millions. I saw something about him, but it wasn't really much.
I thought he would get rid of this.
Oh, Fetty Wap is out of prison. He served 3 years. I didn't even know it was 3 years since we seen you.
He won't got the patch over there?
Yeah, he got one eye. He don't have no patch over his eye. He just showed you that pink. I just be like, I wish he would put a patch on
my forehead that time. Which one I put?
No, that's Lil Uzi Vert. That's JT, real bad boyfriend. That's her little gay boyfriend. Yes, honey, and I don't care what nobody say about them. Guess what? Even though she is, she has her own career, that man pay all them bills.
Yeah, she said.
And all them bills are paid. Okay?
She said.
So y'all can say whatever y'all want about him being gay and don't want her. I'm saying the public, they can say anything they want. They be calling like Cardi said, she mad because her man gotta share purses. Well, Cardi, you sharing your D with everybody. So what about that? All your D's getting shared. All of them. You rather share a purse or a D? Which one you rather share? I'd rather him share my purse. As long as you put money in it when you bring it back, baby. Look, don't bring my purse back empty now. You better drop some money in there because I need to go shopping. Ugh. Dirty D or dirty purse. Ugh, Cardi.
Get a break, can't she?
Who? Cardi? She don't want a break. She purposely did what she did, which was be with... There was a video going around. Oh my gosh. It was a video going around in the locker room for Stephon Diggs' teammates. And all of them Negroes said that they would not want their sister.
Yeah,
every single person. They didn't even name any other player. They all just said, like what they tell you. They know he over there booty. He booty playing. They know he playing in booties and cooties.
Cause then somebody come forward and say he did something to them.
Yes, a man said that he tried to do something to him. Yes. He did have an allegation. Yes. Like
he's a nice looking guy. Oh my goodness.
Stephon?
Yeah, he's
cute.
Nice.
I don't know. You mean his body? I just mean his face. He has a cute little boyish face, like he innocent. But them be the ones. Looking all innocent and devious. For what? You gonna babysit? Look, you gonna babysit? You had you over there babysitting. Why he's sneaking over there with Carter with that tongue?
Well, he say, ain't nobody kids coming over here. Ain't nobody's.
Not even her stepkids.
She didn't let them come over there.
But you all that.
He can't go see them. I said,
he can't see his kids. See, the more you tell me about her, they need to ban some people from social media. Let me tell you what somebody said today. I mean, not today, but somebody had said at work. It cracked me up. He said he told somebody that ship has sailed. We filled it with holes and we sank it. I said, I know that's right.
That part.
I know that's right.
That part.
But
as Neville the man say, that part.
Right. All right, well, y'all, you tried to outdo Michael, didn't you? Look how long we've been. Look, you said you got to outdo Michael, honey, with the gift for Gab.
She gave, what, 100K, girl?
Did she?
Yeah.
Why his name Wood? Because that's all he got.
That's his last name.
That's all he got to use is Wood.
And she made a song. His was so.
It clearly is dumbing. Oh Lord. They said somebody shared a video of what's his name? Dang, I'm looking right at it and cannot see this man name. Offset made a video talking about what he gonna do when he sees Stefan Diggs. Why is you mad at him?
Why is you? That's his wife. He loves his wife.
Honey, he ain't love his wife. He don't love nobody. That man do not love nobody. He don't. He ain't love nobody.
I don't like him.
Yeah. But anyway.
Not to my him. I'm to my what's up on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, I just want to say thank you for again tuning in to another episode of Chatting It Up with Mrs. B and Mimi. Hello. So we're gonna let y'all go because we've been on this thing just talking and talking and talking. My mama don't want this episode to air, but I think we should air it. We should air our feelings to the world. This gonna be one of them keys, honey.
She just came out to the truth then. She just came out with it.
Yeah, I don't know why you hiding. Like, this is what we do all the time. These conversations is literally what we have every day. And I'll be like, Mama, I'm really mad that we having this conversation and it's not on my podcast. Because we have some really good, juicy conversations about any and everything. We be talking about all the stuff.
I love the stories. I love y'all stories.
And what go on in the news, too. We be talking about everything. We talk about your mama and your daddy, too, if they something to talk about.
My mama and my daddy.
Yeah, anybody. We talk about everybody. Ain't nobody safe, honey, because we gossiping about you, especially if you done told us something stupid. Friends, aunts, uncles, ain't none of y'all safe.
We talk about ourselves, too, so. Hey.
Yeah, we do. We talk about...
Why would I do that? What I think?
Yes, because we have a lot of... we were supposed to share some moments of some dumb relationship stuff. We're going to do that next time, because...
You're getting sleepy.
We got to go. My mouth is tired of talking. After a while, you didn't get tired of talking?
You got a cup of water?
I know, but I was at the end of my water, so I done drunk all this water. Yeah, I'm at the end. I just took the lid off. I was like, look, it ain't nothing, but I'm scraping the bottom. So, yeah, but yes, y'all, I want to say thank you for chatting it up with Mrs. B and me. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. And until next time, bye.